At a special, while still socially distanced meeting at the UN, strong words aimed at global leaders from one of the world's youngest, yet best-known campaigners.
5 years have passed since the United Nations members agreed to the Sustainable Development Goals. These goals represent the future of millions of people, of girls who want to go to school, of women who fight for their rights, and of young people who fight for a clean air and a safe planet. So far, you have not kept up with your work. So I'd like to know, when are you planning to do the work?
Malala Yousafzai spoke in support of the Sustainable Development Goals when they were launched 5 years ago, an ambitious plan to improve life around the world, lifting people out of poverty, battling illness and disease, and fighting the climate crisis. But the goals weren't on track before the outbreak of the pandemic, and the UN Deputy Secretary-General told me COVID-19 has made things even harder.
We could make the projections of the millions that are going to be pushed back into poverty. It has pushed back access to health services because in weak health systems, the focus has been on how to deal with COVID. It has also taken kids out of school, and we've not been able to get them back online.
The head of a group that's been doing research into the progress of the goals tells me they're not just behind schedule, but decades behind.
Well, the good news is that the world is making some progress. It is moving forward. But the bad news is it's nowhere near fast enough. Based on our projections on the Social Progress Index, we're not going to hit the SDG targets until 2082, 52 years too late.
So what's needed to get these goals back on track? Most experts say greater cooperation among world leaders, but that's been severely lacking during the period of the pandemic. James Bays, Al Jazeera, at the United Nations.